Live from BU Fitness, just outside of Beech Grove, Indiana. JL Media is doing it today, right here, right now. I've got my brother, Miss Mandy, sitting with us. Hey, girl.
Hey.
See, I did call you girl. I always call you dude. You get mad at me.
Well, first you call me your brother, then you said my girl.
Let's do it.
It's all right.
Everybody knows how we do.
Good.
Everybody knows how we do. I'm trying to turn microphones off because we got music playing in the background. We got ladies dancing on poles. We got a gorgeous chick on a silk. Wait,
There's a lot of pink going on around
here today.
Is that faux
pas now? I mean, I can't call them chicks anymore, can I? That would be...
Ladies?
I bet I'm going to get beat up if I start doing that. Ladies. We got a great fundraiser going on down here at BU Fitness today.
Pretty awesome. All this pink. It's exciting.
Oh, absolutely.
So exciting. We're raising money for a good cause today because... many people may not know it, but if you have breast cancer and you have to end up having a mastectomy, your insurance will cover that.
Right.
Because it's necessary surgery in order, to save your life. But when it comes back to, building up that self-confidence and having that reconstruction, your insurance a lot of times doesn't cover that, unfortunately. So these females, they go through depression. They just don't feel like a woman anymore. So they're here raising money today to help a very special lady get her reconstruction back.
See, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Gives a whole new meaning. Most of the time you come to these fundraisers and, you're saving the tatas.
Yeah.
Today we're making the tatas.
I love it.
We're building.
Are we hashtagging that, making the tatas?
We should.
Somebody should be hashtagging
That's our hashtag.
that.
Let's use the hashtag. If you're listening to the show right now, let's hashtag making the tatas so we know that you're tuning in. That would be awesome.
JL Media today is in Beech Grove at BU Fitness. It is a pole dancing studio. These girls do it for the love of it and the fitness as well. It's a fitness studio.
It is. They do so much more than
I got to
poles.
say, JL Media is sitting right up in a pole dancing studio on a Saturday afternoon. I'm loving my job.
It's a pretty awesome job. But, they do more than pole here. They do pole fitness. They have silks. They have the whole aerial hoop. They do a lot of conditioning classes.
Right. Now,
so these girls are strong.
Well, you know a lot about it because you were involved in this industry when I stole you away a year ago.
I was involved in this industry, and I love it. I love what it does for, for women, the self-confidence that it brings up.
Sure.
It has a really bad stigma sometimes with some people because they don't understand it. But the self-confidence that you see these women grow from, when I would see a girl go to their very first pole class, they'd be very timid. They'd, have a... sweatshirts on and sweatpants, and then by level 5 or 6, they're like in their booty shorts and their tank tops, and they're ready. They're ready to go, and they're very confident and they're strong.
Well, you have a full range of ages of ladies that come to these different studios.
Ages, shapes, sizes, you name it. There's actually guys that pole too. So this is not just a female sport.
We have mentioned that on past episodes of Brother Beercast.
We have, and I hear that we might get you on a pole today. Is what, the rumor that I heard.
So anyway, I got to say, guys, I am the only gentleman in this whole building with all these lovely ladies, and I ain't hating it. I am not hating it.
It's awesome. There's going to be more guys. No, Mike was here a few minutes ago.
Here,
Renee.
When all the ladies came in and started getting on the poles, he took off.
Oh, I can't believe that. I'm sure he hasn't gone too far.
No, he's not gone too far. He's never going to get too far away from Miss Renee.
Yeah, no, he's pretty awesome. He's an amazing guy. We used to joke, we call him, if you're in this industry, we'll joke and call them pole boys because they haul your poles and they take care of them. If, something breaks, they just kind of come in and save the day. So, Darren's a pole boy.
I was going to mention Darren. I was going to mention him.
Darren is a pole boy too, so it's true.
So are we going to see Darren today? I mean, we got an event going on this afternoon, but it is prolonged into the evening. We've got an event this evening here as well.
Going on, so from 1 to 4 today, they are giving away free mini sessions. So you can come down and check out some of the classes that they offer just for a donation. Whatever you think that you want to pay, donate it. It's all going back to the lady for her reconstructive surgery. And then they're going to have a short break in between. And then tonight, I believe the doors open again at 7:30, and they're going to have their showcase, their fall showcase. So their students and instructors have put together performances, and they purchased tickets. And if I remember correctly, I believe it's sold out. There were so many people that wanted to support this cause. They sold all their tickets for tonight. But Darren is actually DJing that event. So he is taking care of all their music tonight.
Listeners of JL Media Today know Darren. That is the Miss Mandy or Mr. Mandy in the group.
I hope he's a Mr.
I hope he didn't hear that too. The Mr. Mandy. You guys just sealed that deal here a couple of weeks ago.
We did. We got married, and so many of the people that are here at this event today were at the wedding, actually. So it was pretty awesome. So I get to see them all again.
Yes,
today.
yes. We're going to have a lot of people cycle through here, I'm assuming. Renee keeps looking over here. But she started a class as soon as we started, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get her in when.
I know. We're going to have to talk to, the owner, Ray Lee. Ray Lee's the owner at the studio here, and maybe we could get her on the air.
I hope so.
And, she should come and talk to us because she's got amazing things going on at the studio that I think we should hear from her about. I mean, she's the one who runs this place.
It's her joint, right?
Yeah.
So she should at least join us.
She's the owner.
Hi, Miss Rayleigh.
Hi.
How are you, dear?
I'm good. How are you?
It's wonderful to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
I saw you at a wedding a couple of weeks ago, but things have changed since then. Can we mention that?
A little bit. Yeah, I have had a baby. I am not pregnant anymore.
She says it's so celebratory. I'm not pregnant anymore.
That's the best part.
So, of course, the baby's not here today.
No.
So, do you miss him, her? him?
Yes. I haven't been away from him yet.
Him. Okay, thank you. That's what I was trying to get at.
Him.
Yes.
I was able
cute.
to like the pictures going through Facebook, but I didn't have time to get into them and study them. Mandy's got me working hard these days.
I do. We got a show every night this week except for one, Johnny.
I know. I'm not hating it. Once again,
Me neither. We love it.
I am not hating it. Now, we got this event today, Miss Rayleigh, but Mandy we did not mention a minute ago the GoFundMe page on social media.
Oh, yeah. So on our event page, there's a link for a GoFundMe page. So I had some friends that wanted to come by but couldn't make it and wanted to donate. So that's available on that event page as well.
And this is going to stay up afterwards because this show is going to be downloadable, and other people will hear it a week from now, 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
So we'll keep that GoFundMe page up, correct?
Yes, correct.
Perfect. Tell me about BU Fitness. How long has it been here and in action and doing your thing?
We have been here for almost a year.
Okay. I was thinking you were going to go a
How
little
long
bit.
I've been doing the thing. Most of us here that are teaching have been polling for about 5 years, but this is a new endeavor for us within the last year.
Yes, it's going well.
It's going really well. Yeah, we've been really busy.
It's great access to the interstate. I mean, it's very easy to find.
Yeah, we're right on Emerson, right by the corner of Thompson Road.
Yeah, it's a great spot. Now, you've been, I guess, polling for a while, though, before you became an entrepreneur.
5 years, yeah. I started out just taking a class with a friend, and I fell in love, and the next thing I knew, I was teaching, and now I'm running the joint.
It's an addiction, isn't it?
It is,
It's like
yeah.
these microphones. You get on these microphones, you just want to keep doing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I love how you can dance and express yourself, but also I'm getting an amazing workout every time I teach or every time I take a class. I get a great workout and I build muscle and all of that, and I don't notice I'm working out. It's not like, no offense to lifting weights, but that kind of thing I don't enjoy as much, and so I know I'm working out while I'm doing it. So I prefer to have fun and notice the effects later.
Well, I guess there is a stigma attached to pole dancing as fitness, but when you're doing it, you have to feel sexy when you're doing it.
Yeah, I think it's important to help women feel sexy, or they look in the mirror and they see how good they look or how graceful they are. We tell them that they look amazing, and they start appreciating their body not only for what it looks like, but also for what it can do. And I think that makes a huge difference in a person's self-esteem.
I completely agree with you. These ladies that are in this class right now with Miss Renee, they are strutting as they're walking through here. I don't know if you noticed that. They can have little...
They start right out by learning how to walk around the pole, and I think the first set of instructions is head up, shoulders back, and they are on their toes and standing tall.
Very nice. Now, this is not a beginner's class, because I saw this one lady here in the purplish burgundy
Yeah.
top. She was doing all kind of upside down things. She's been on these poles before.
Well, they're teaching this like a beginner's class, but she definitely knows what she's doing.
Okay. All right.
We've seen her before.
Gotcha. Maybe I need to be out there. Mandy's been out there. She's done all this before. You know this. Not me. I
We'll
tried
get
to
you
do.
out there.
I tried to do a little something before Mandy got here with the camera, but
You tried to get on the silks, too. You did attempt. And then
And
you
that
got
was
scared.
Scary. That was scary for me. I'm a big
Can be.
guy. I'm a big guy. So
It'll hold you.
that's what you guys keep saying. I keep picturing myself on the floor. It's like when the fat guy sits on the chair and it breaks and everybody sees him. That's
That-
what I'm terrified of.
That rigging is rated for thousands of pounds,
Ah.
so that a couple people can get up there and you can
See, you,
drop
and
and
now
catch
you
and be
said
okay.
that to America, and if there's any glitch in it whatsoever, and it miraculously falls against all odds, I look even worse.
And then I will call my rigging guy.
There we
We'll
go.
point fingers at him.
We'll blame him. That's what we'll do. BU Fitness. Tell me how you came about with the name.
We were looking for something that that didn't necessarily put pole dancing in a box, that there was only a certain way that you could do it, because everybody comes in here and makes it what they want it to be. So we wanted it to kind of say, you could do this and be graceful and be beautiful, or you could do this, and we have, people doing sort of hip hop with it, or you can be sexy with it, and you can do what most people think is like an erotic form of dance, and you can do whatever you want with it. And so we wanted to
That makes sense.
leave it open.
That makes sense. So people come for a number of reasons. I mean, yeah, you got housewives in here trying to get in shape, but I've also seen ladies who work in this profession
Yes.
that come around. So I guess the full gambit of it.
Yeah.
Everybody's mixed together.
Sort of brings everybody together.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How big is your clientele here? Do you know number-wise?
I really don't know. We're running classes about 3 times a night, and some of
Wow.
them have 5 and 6 people in them, which we try to keep them kind of small anyway, so everyone has their own pole and one-on-one time with the instructor, and they last about an hour. But so I don't know. What is the math on that?
I don't know. I got lost.
3
in it.
times 50. You got about 15 people a night. So times 5 nights a week. So
A few on Saturday, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys do the math up here. I'm looking at ladies
you've got
over
between
here.
70 and 100 people a week coming through here, which is awesome.
we'll keep them busy.
That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal.
That's awesome.
What do we have planned for today?
Well, right now they're doing a pole class, like a beginning pole class, and after that, there's just going to be some playtime for about 30 minutes, and then we intend to get out the fab pole.
What does the playtime entail? Because I saw some veggie platters over there. What's up?
Well, you can eat too.
Okay, so
There's
that's not-
free time to eat. You can eat whenever you want.
So
You
their
can eat right
playtime
now.
is just like recess. They're just hanging out and ready for the next
Right.
one.
Well, we figured everybody'd want to practice what they learned or practice what they already know. So
And I'm going to be the only one eating. See, this is
And you
how
can
it's
eat.
gonna work.
we eat too.
You're
We
getting
work
up
pretty
there.
hard around here. We get hungry.
Okay, all right. So this one's going to go on. We're going to have a little break. And what's going on later this afternoon?
Well, at 2 o'clock, we're going to break out the fab pole, which is a pole silks combination.
My favorite, Johnny.
That's what you were
I
saying.
love
I
it.
can't wait to see it.
I love combining those two apparatus. It's fun.
Yeah.
Now, is this another class or the same class is going to move on to the fab pole?
That is another class. I had some people that wanted to just sign up individually for just whichever one that they were coming to, but we're welcoming everybody to just jump right in and join us.
Okay, now, a lot of people don't realize this is just a pole. But
Yes.
you can also adjust it to where it spins as well to make it easier for you.
Yeah, the middle 4 poles are all adjustable to spin or static.
Spin or static, that's the word, static.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, when you do the fab pole, is it on a spinning pole or is it static?
We do that on a spinning pole.
See, that seems like it would be harder.
It's actually easier because when that fabric
It's easier
goes
because you know
around,
what you're doing.
it doesn't wrap up.
Right.
If it was stationary, as you would swing around, that fabric would also get caught on the pole, and it would, and it would get really tight. So
Yeah,
if it's
that
if
does
it's
make
spinning,
sense.
then your fabric spins with the pole, and it doesn't get all wrapped
It'd
up.
be
and
like
tangled.
Mayday, and you'd be all wrapped up in the pole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Not
Remember
good.
Mayday from school, elementary school? We do all the
Oh,
ribbons
yes,
around
okay.
the pole.
I was thinking
I'll-
Mayday, like Mayday, Mayday, not Mayday.
That's what I was thinking.
I was hoping you would laugh at my corny joke, but that's okay.
Sorry.
This evening, now, we've got DJs coming in this evening. What are we doing here?
We're doing a showcase. So all the students and instructors are participating in a showcase, kind of showing off what they've learned or been working on this year. And all of the tickets for that we have sold so far, all that money is also going to our breast cancer reconstruction.
Sure. To a wonderful
fund.
lady, I understand.
Yes.
Yes.
She wanted to remain anonymous.
Which
but,
is fine. We completely get it. Everybody loves her, and that's exactly what we're going to
Exactly.
do for
You
her.
know, we made an official hashtag for today.
What is
So-
the official hashtag?
Well, we decided, most of the time at these events, we're saving the tatas. Today, we're making the tatas. So if
Oh,
anyone's
I
listening,
love
they
it.
should use the hashtag making the tatas.
I love it, making the tatas. I like that.
There we are.
That's awesome.
Now-
I need a bumper sticker.
Absolutely. Now, if we sold out all the tickets tonight, are we going to be able to get anybody else in here to check it out and just come by and try and sign up? Or
If you want to come by for the showcase tonight,
sure.
yeah. I think we have a few more tickets left, and we're going to kind of try to pack in just a few more chairs. I think I have like 10 more chairs that are open.
Sure.
Trying to keep a running count
Awesome.
going on.
As long as we keep the fire marshal happy. Tell you what, if he
Yes.
comes around, I'll take him over to the bar next door and
Have a PBR with him.
I will have a drink with him and we can make some more tatas over here.
I'm sure he will appreciate that.
Now, you got DJs coming in and they're just going to do their thing.
Yeah, the DJ's going to come in. He's going to play some music for a while, and then when we start the showcase at 8 o'clock, he's playing all of the music that the girls selected in order to...
Well, I guess it's a
So
fitness
full.
center. You can't really have like pizza delivered or anything like a regular event. This is
Sure,
a
you
gym.
could. We're going to work it off.
Yeah, I guess.
Then we can go afterwards and go have a beer.
I haven't
at the
tried
bar.
delivering pizza here, but there's like a really great Chinese place right here
Oh,
in this little
see?
strip. And it's awesome.
the Chinese, you'll be hungry again in an hour anyway.
We're getting our exercise. We walk to pick up the Chinese.
I'm
we
just
walk
looking
it
for.
back.
I'm just looking for excuses to stay all evening. Is what I'm doing.
Oh,
there's
definitely
plenty of
do
food.
that.
The Mikey's Pub has some good food over there too.
Okay.
And I hear rumor there's more food coming this evening to refresh
Yes.
the table, too.
Well, I know Darren's coming, and there's not enough food over there for Darren. So I
Oh,
know
wow. We
he's-
might have to keep him busy.
We might have to make sure he stays somewhere else.
It
on the
is
other side of the wall.
BU Fitness. Is it still technically Beach Grove?
Well, the address is Indianapolis,
Okay.
but I think we're
I
in
think
Beach
technically-
Grove. I think I count.
Yeah, it seems that way. It seems that way. Just south of 465 off of Emerson, right? Just past Thompson.
Yes.
Just before Thompson. Wait, which is
Just
Thompson?
past Thompson.
Yeah,
So if
just
you're
pa-
coming from 465, we're just past Thompson.
Well, see, I got my buddies in Rock Hollywood that are a block this way that have the music studio
Oh, yeah.
down here at their house, and they also have a photography studio. They're just a block away, and I used to actually come to the rock and roll bar that was here before this one, so I mean,
yeah.
I know the area. But I didn't know we were going to be making tatas down here today. I think is wonderful.
Oh, it's pretty awesome. And they also have another friend of ours that's involved in their showcase and their event today. Another friend of our show, Cindy Johnson from Cindy Johnson
Oh, my
Boudoir
God.
Photography. She's helping them out. She's been on our show.
She has. She actually joined us at Gen Con as well, didn't she?
She did join us at Gen
I
Con.
love Cindy.
Yes.
This will probably pack the house, but she is actually in the showcase, and then after her performance, she's taking over the photography for the rest of the performances.
Wow.
So she's
Awesome.
doing awesome things for us.
Oh wow, we're gonna have to get a some of those velvet ropes outside and
The red carpet?
It's gonna be a long line. I can tell you that right
Roll
now.
out the red carpet.
I've never seen her do her pole except with videos. They're in her
Oh,
basement.
she does post some videos here and there, doesn't she?
She's amazing.
Yes,
she
she is
is
amazing.
absolutely
She's
phenomenal.
taught some classes here too. Maybe you should take her class. She's taught some beginners classes here.
Maybe it would definitely have to be a beginner. It's going to sound silly. What I love the most about her videos, beautiful lady, very erotic. She is in great health. She does a great job on the pole.
Right.
What I think is the best thing is the cat that always comes up and sits in the background, and their cat watches her pole. I think
At
it's
least she's not
hilarious.
outside with the chickens. She might get, she's got chickens and goats outside.
She does
so
have goats.
They're the
We know this
cutest
about
goats.
Yeah, they are so cute. The chickens.
Well, I wish she was here now, or we could talk to her because she's got an event coming up that looks pretty popular.
I hear rumors she's coming by today during the day, too.
Perfect. So I hope when she comes while we're still online. Cindy, if you're listening, get here, darling. We want to talk to you about a little. They were doing a little cruise, photography cruise type
Oh yeah,
That
she
looks
does
like
some.
fun.
She does some awesome things. I'm so jealous. I wanted to Iceland and the Virgin Islands. She's a world traveler.
thing. Yes. Do you know how long she's been polling?
Oh, I think maybe longer than me.
Really?
More than 5 years, maybe.
Okay. I was thinking it was less. We had her on another episode of Brother Beercast, but she was basically talking about photography. I don't think we got too deep into polls on that
We
one.
didn't really talk a whole lot about it. We focused a lot on. We'll see. We'll just have to have her back so she can help us talk about pole again.
I think what Cindy is best at is she's really good at making people feel comfortable in their own skin.
Sure.
And feeling beautiful. And so it's right up her alley to teach a pole class here and there and help people do that,
Well,
as
she-
well as taking all the pictures and making people feel comfortable that way.
Perfect. But she is a boudoir photographer, so
Yes.
she sees strangers in several states of undress, and she
Yes.
makes them feel very comfortable. So.
Yeah, she took my pictures too. So I think everybody goes in there going, I don't know if I'm going to get completely naked, but she makes you feel so comfortable. The next thing you
Well,
know,
she makes me feel comfortable. I mean, I can see her taking your pictures. You're a beautiful lady, but me, I mean, maybe I should take pictures with her goats.
There you go.
At least I'm human. I mean, the goats can't be cuter than. Well, I better not say that. The goats can be cuter than
The
me.
goats are pretty cute.
They're pretty cute. Shout out to Jen Carmichael too, since we're talking about goats.
Yeah.
She does. She has the goat thing. That was very strange. They were both boudoir photographers. Never met each other. Friends on Facebook, and they came and did an episode with us, and they had so much in common. It just blew my mind.
I bet.
Goats. Both of them have. The only
Yeah,
people
they
I know
both
that
have
have goats as pets,
I don't have any goats,
and
but
they're
I think I
boudoir
want one.
photographers.
I know Darren wants one. Darren wants a goat.
Is Darren going to be a boudoir photographer?
We should ask him. That would be kind of funny, actually. I'm not really sure he knows how to operate my camera. He has a hard time operating his phone, so.
Oh, poor Darren.
We'll have to
But he's
see.
great. He's great with a mixing board. So
There we go.
there we
It's
are.
great for playing music tonight at the showcase.
JL Media today is just outside of Beach Grove. It is live from BU Fitness. We are making the tatas today. Let's get the hashtag rolling.
Hashtag making the tatas. I love it.
Making the tatas. How did you meet Rayleigh and Renee, Mandy?
Oh, I met them actually at another studio in town
Uh-huh.
that we were both associated with, and I was their boss for a little bit.
Ah,
Yeah,
She
and
told
we
us
all-
what to do.
I know
Yeah.
how that is.
I did.
By the way, I do know how that is. Renee.
But we all struck up a friendship, and we've been friends ever since. And that's the thing about the pole community is you just get so many people that they're not just your friends, they're family, and
Right.
they'll be there and they'll do anything for each other. And everybody's husbands. I know when you talk about Renee and Rayleigh in particular, the three of us, all three of our husbands, are so involved in everything and so supportive. And they're, we kind of joked and called them our pole boys for a really long time.
Yep.
Because they would just come with us and set up poles and fix things
Well,
and do whatever we needed.
They're a great support group because they're all three good dudes. I mean,
I think so.
And
Now-
we get along pretty well too, which is good.
Yeah, they do.
that's a great thing. Now, Mandy, were you involved in pole before you started working with this other company, or is that what turned it on to? Because you were doing marketing there as well when I stole you
no.
away.
Yeah, I was. A good friend of mine, Joni. We all know Joni. We love to Joni.
Joni.
Hopefully she's listening. I think she said she was going to today. But Joni owned Indie Pole Dancers here in Indianapolis, and I met Joni because I had a bachelorette party at her studio.
Uh-huh.
And Joni just kind of turned me onto it, and I took some classes, and just kind of fell in love with it, like the rest of them. And I'm not as advanced as they are because unfortunately they kept to it consistently.
Right.
I had a lot of breaks in between because I tend to have a pretty busy lifestyle, so
I understand.
I don't have the
I
commitment level that they had. But it was awesome, and I love watching it. I love to watch them and the stuff they do because I know how hard it is. It's not easy. They make it look easy.
Okay, I have a question from Westfield. Age requirements. Apparently, there's a 16-year-old girl in Westfield that is interested.
To come out today, you
She
can
didn't
come
say.
out.
She didn't say if I could say your name or not, but
Oh, that's
classes.
fine. Yeah, you can come out, and we have a waiver that we would like your parent or legal guardian to sign if you are under the age of 18, but everyone's welcome.
Okay, now
Same for classes.
same for classes as well. Now,
Yes.
do you have, I guess, young adults that age?
I have had a few students underneath the age of 18 that their parents have signed and that can come in. We don't have an actual kids class going on yet.
Right.
And I know my kids would love to come, especially for silks and a few things like that, but we don't have that going on yet. But yeah, under 18, join us.
Okay, here we are. Westfield may be coming and joining us today. Come on
Yay.
out.
Yeah, come on down. That'll be awesome.
We are making the tatas here today. That's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, we are.
Live from BU Fitness. Now, there's a website, right?
Yes, www.beyou.fit.
There we are. We are in the strip mall here. If you will look straight in the corner, you can't miss it. Parking is great. Well, not so much right now. It was good earlier when I got here.
They don't yell if you park on the grass, though. Just a hint.
Well, it's filling up out of here now. We got a nice class going on. Renee is busy. I've never seen her work before.
She
Yeah.
is a great instructor.
Well, except when she was running your wedding, Randy. I saw her
Yeah, she was. She
working
was
her
the
butt off then.
She was the boss lady.
She's
I
good
put
at
her in
that.
charge. You know, Renee has a good way of being bossy, but being nice about it and telling people what to do and when to do it.
And
So-
you have a good way of making me do things and thinking it's my idea. I don't know if that's an intentional thing,
That's
but
a good skill to have.
I walk
Teach me
away.
that.
I walk away from a meeting with her lately, and I'm like, wait a minute, was that her idea or mine? But either way, we're gonna do it.
That's right. Well, we're a team. We're a package deal.
Absolutely.
So everybody knows that.
Absolutely. It's gonna be interesting tonight. Well, I'm not saying it's not now, but the guys will be here this evening. I won't be the only one here. I'm
No,
feeling
that's
awkward.
right.
I'm kind of scared to look over there because I don't want them to think I'm looking
There's so many cool things.
pervertedly.
Nah, they're having fun.
Yeah, they're paying
They
me
look
no
pretty
attention
comfortable.
whatsoever.
Yeah, not paying
Yeah,
attention
they
to us.
just they block it out. They don't even notice what's going on. They're in their own little world. They're having a good time.
So this is it. BU Fitness. This is what you're doing now.
Yeah, this
Any
is
regrets?
my life now.
Any regrets?
No, not at all. I love it. I love
Anything you
making
wish you would have
fun.
done different in the last year? Because JL Media Today has been, I guess, a legal company for 2.5 years now. And I have a lot of things I would like to have done different. But, you know, it's
Like
about
hired
growth.
me from 2.5 years ago versus a year ago.
Exactly. That would have been wonderful. No, but looking back, there's a lot of things that I wish I'd have done different if I'd have known. You know,
Right.
I just kind of jump into things blind and figure it out. Like most of these shows.
Yeah.
You know, I come down here and I like to get to know my guests with our listeners. So I don't do a whole lot of research. You know, people around me do. And like, how do
Right.
you do that? I'm like, I'm just talking to people. I like people.
Gives you something to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no regrets whatsoever. You knew what you were getting into.
I don't know if I knew what I was getting into. I sort of like took it one step at a time. It would have been cool to have the Lyra sooner. We're just getting the Lyra in, and that's really fun. The aerial hoop.
Ah.
But it was just like one of those things that we were like going to add as we got going, and so we're excited to have it in now. So we'll have classes in that starting
I see.
next month.
I see a celebrity walking in the door
Oh, my
right now.
goodness. We were just talking about her, too. I wonder if she was listening to us on the way in.
I think she must have been. Cindy Johnson just walked in the room for those of us that remember us talking about her about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Now, we're going to have to get her to join us as well.
Yeah, we will.
She's come ready to poll, too. Look at her.
She brought her camera.
Taking
I don't
pictures
think
already.
you very rarely see her without a camera.
I thought it was an expenditure.
Yeah.
What's the word
It's
for
an
an extra?
appendage?
Thank you so much. I win a flipping award and I
Expenditure,
can't
isn't
talk
that
anymore,
money?
right?
Yeah, what was the word you were trying to say all kinds of words that I had to help you with this last week. So
Last night I was so tongue-tied. It was pathetic. It was so sad. I apologize to our listeners of Movie Night with JL Media for Doctor Strange, but we made it through. We made it through.
it was a good show though. Really cool.
Miss Cindy?
We need to get Cindy on the. We'd love to get Cindy on the mic with us to talk to us about her involvement with this awesome event.
Hi, lady.
Hello.
It's good to see you again.
It's nice to see you.
We were just giving you all kind of props, and
Oh,
you walk
we
in the
were.
door, so it's perfect timing.
Thank
We
you.
were talking about everything from your cat that loves to stand behind you and watch you pole in your videos
To your goats.
to your goats
To your
an
chickens.
event that you have coming up. I'm not sure if we should share it or should we share it?
Which one? I always have
The
a lot
photography
coming up.
cruise.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we can share it. We still have one more cabin left.
Well, let's go ahead and promote for you, dear.
Okay. We are taking a 1-week cruise in the Virgin Islands. We charter a private sailboat, and everyone lives on the sailboat. And it's not like being on a regular cruise that you think of at all. We
Right.
just sail to we'll just find a little secluded beach, and let's jump off here and do photos and do photo shoots all around the Virgin Islands and have a lot of fun. And my husband cooks us all our meals, and it's just a really fun time.
I'll have to say it again. Tyler rocks.
Yeah, he
Tyler
does.
rocks.
He's a great guy.
So how many have you got lined up to go with you now?
We have, let's see.
I know it's an intimate thing. It's
Yeah, it's not huge. I believe we have 8 cabins all together that each sleep 2. So I think we have 7 cabins filled. So we have one more available.
And when are we going?
We are going. It's in February. I know it's over Valentine's Day, so
Okay. Well, that's
Sometime in that
extremely
time.
romantic.
romantic. And we specifically planned it around the full moon because full moon parties are a really big deal in the Virgin Islands, and so we're gonna go to some full moon parties, and that'll be fun.
All right. All right. Now, is this on your website or just on the Facebook page?
It's
social
definitely
media?
on the Facebook page. I don't know if I just want my website to say go to my Facebook page because I'm so bad at updating it. But it's definitely on Facebook.
I think that's what we need to start doing because just updating. I've got all kind of things. I need to update things from the brew battle, and that's been over for a couple of weeks
I know.
now.
Well, I mean, our shows are up there. It's just some of our pictures. and
Pictures,
stuff.
and we're
Yeah.
just now getting some of them back, and the testimonials.
And our
hint,
live
hint,
and
that
our
aren't
live
coming in.
videos.
Yeah,
They have to go to Facebook to watch our live
That's it.
videos.
Right.
Cindy, what is your Facebook? We can send them to.
My Facebook is just Cindy Johnson Boudoir Photography.
There we are.
Just look that up.
Now,
Find me.
now let's talk about today. Let's talk about Cindy and polling.
Yeah.
How long you been doing this?
Oh gosh, I have no concept of time. I'm always like, oh yeah, last year, and then I think about it, and it was 10 years ago. Like, I don't even know. Like 6, 7 years maybe. I started for the first time, and it's been on and off through the years. It's like between surgeries and recoveries and doing other things and just getting into pulling when I can. I love it.
Now, you also, Ray Lee was telling us you teach classes as well.
I've taught a couple classes. I don't do it consistently because it's kind of hard to find the time to do it all the time, but I do absolutely love it when I'm able to. And I do absolute beginner classes. I do not do the big tricks. I'm like, have just come to accept they are beyond my realm of strength, but I really enjoy the beginner and just the moving to the music and that kind of stuff.
Do you ever mix the two? I guess as an instructor, you have to pay a lot more attention. You can't really shoot while you're...
Yeah, at my last class, I did like little mini shoots for everyone at the end of it, just like had them do a couple little poses on the poles, and I did some little photos. And I've done photos for the studio, pole
Taking
photos.
some beautiful pole
Well,
photos of us.
Well, as talented as you are, I think you turn everything into a photo shoot, don't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
I've seen some of your pictures on Facebook. It's like, okay, this is my office today, and I'm just kind of lounging out, and this is what I'm doing. It's like, wow. Okay, just that picture there is amazing.
Thank you.
What about other events? You have anything else coming up?
Well, I've partnered with a friend of mine. Her name is Lux ATL. You should look her up on Facebook. She teaches pole dance classes around the world, and she has one coming up she's doing a retreat in Gatlinburg, and I think there are going to be 20 women there, and I'm going to go down there and take photos for everyone.
Oh, very
and
nice.
she has some international ones in the works that I might be able to be a part of too, so I'm excited about that.
I guess I'm not sure how that works. International pole dance. I mean,
She travels the world to pole studios all around the world
Just to
teaching
teach.
classes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're pole celebrities.
Yeah.
Pole celebrities.
She's definitely a celebrity.
Pole-lebrities is what we used to call them.
all right, it's a whole little world here I'm learning about.
Yeah.
What have you got planned today, Miss Cindy? We were talking about you a lot. Of course, it was all good because that's all we know.
Oh, thank you.
What do you got going on here today?
We're just hanging out. I brought my daughter. She loves to come over to the pole studio, so we wanted to help support, and I'll probably help teach a little bit. And then tonight I'm going to be dancing in the showcase, so there's always a little bit of nerves leading up to that, but I'm pretty excited about it.
Well, and we hear we're going to be able to see your work after the showcase because you're going to take
Oh
some
yeah,
pictures
I
tonight.
am. I'm going to take some pictures, some candids through the day, and then all the performers tonight. I'm going to take pictures of them.
Oh, that's
Really
going to
excited
be
about that.
That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a
Yeah.
lot of fun. How long, Cindy? How long have you been working with Ray Lee? I guess just within the last year would be you.
I've known her for years through different pole studios, and
I figure I've been polling for about 5 years. That must be how long I know you for.
yeah,
You were there when I got there.
probably.
That's a little while.
People I know, I just feel like they've been in my life forever. Like I never can figure out a starting time. It's like, yeah, she's just always been here.
That may be a female thing because
Yeah.
I was talking with someone the other day and they asked me how long Mandy been with me, and I was like, 4, maybe 5 months. And apparently it's
Jolly.
been over a year.
My Facebook just told me. I told you. My Facebook told me when we had our 1-year
That was
anniversary.
after, it was after that you told me that before that they asked me. I had no idea. But it seemed like she's just always been there. That's my dude.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Anyway,
That's funny.
anybody else that we know that mutual friends that are coming in tonight for the showcase?
I don't know who else performing. How many people are going to perform tonight?
We have 8 performances, so that is 10 people.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a couple doubles performances in there.
Ooh, Johnny Double's performances are awesome.
Those are my favorite. I saw Ray Lee perform doubles at Irvington one night.
Yeah, that was
Remember
fun.
that?
Yeah, that was
I
a lot
don't
of fun.
remember the other lady's name, but you and I have become friends. I never spoke to her, but that was a good night. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mandy made me stand over in the corner, of course, out of the way, but where I had the best view. They had a band playing back there, Cindy.
Yeah.
And the ladies were on the pole in front of me, and the band was phenomenal. I couldn't tell you who they are. I've never met them.
Right.
I don't think I even looked past the ladies.
Yeah.
They were just, it was so,
He says I made him stand in the corner. I'm sure it was like so torturous for him to
Right.
stand in the corner.
I had to stand in the dark because of the look on my face. I was just amazed.
It is amazing. I mean, it's a work of art, you know, and I think people think pole and think sexual, and that can certainly be a part of it, but it can just be gorgeous. I know the shoot the dance I'm doing tonight is really not sexy at all. It's very emotional, and it's a song that I like cry every time I hear. Like it's an emotion. The emotion doesn't have to be sexy.
Well, guys, I may have to turn in my man card because I got to say, I completely agree with her. I've watched some of them, and I just, when they first get started, I'm like, oh. But then they start these moves that are just phenomenal and amazing. I'm like, wow.
They tell
Just
a story.
wow.
They tell a story through
You're
their
exactly
song.
right. I guess it's like a pole opera.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Kind of.
to back that ass up or whatever they're
Oh
playing.
my God.
Who were they
They were playing Nelly.
There
It's
we
hot
go.
in here.
Yes, they were.
Nothing like back that ass up. But whatever.
Okay, whatever works, I guess.
Yeah, but
It-
they jump to different music. Use your favorite music, and what makes you feel good about yourself, or like Cindy said, what makes you cry.
Right.
And use
Absolutely.
being vulnerable.
I've seen people pole to Christian music, gorgeous pole dance routines, and people pole to country, people pole to everything.
I guess I could do it to some Sinatra.
Yeah,
There you go.
that would work.
On Blue Eyes would help me through. Maybe George Strait doing Sinatra. Maybe that would
Oh my goodness.
be better for me. It is live from BU Fitness, Indianapolis, Indiana, on the south side. We are just a couple of blocks off of 465. Very easy to find, very easy to get to. Mandy came up with the hashtag, making the tatas, Sandy.
That's right. Most people, they save the tatas. Today we're making the tatas.
That's
All right,
exactly
that
what we're
works.
doing for a wonderful lady. We're going to do it up right. We're going to do it up right. It's going to be a great day.
So excited to be here.
I'm looking forward to the next class.
I know.
I think they're taking breaks over there now.
Yeah.
What are they teaching next? Do you know?
The fab pole is next. I think right now they're just playing around with some stuff.
Awesome. I've never tried fab pole.
Oh,
try
it's
it.
so
So I
fun.
might have to get on there. Yeah,
so fun.
It's kind of like the combination of silks and pole, right? Where you have
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
They do some pretty cool things when you put the two together.
Fun.
Absolutely. BU Fitness is the name of it. Check them out online. Check them out on Facebook. You'll see videos and pictures. And check out what Mandy's got going on. She's posting pictures of us. We took an interesting picture a while ago, Cindy. I don't know if you saw it or
I
not.
haven't seen it yet.
Don't judge us. Because
No,
only,
never judge.
only
Never
the
judge.
people here at the studio will understand where it was taken. But it's a very good picture.
Another first for JO Media today.
Another first. I'm just going to say it. We took a picture in the bathroom.
Really?
we went in the bathroom and took a picture.
That's how close me and my dude are. Exactly right.
You guys have an awesome picture hanging in the bathroom.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was a perfect backdrop for one of our photos. But he walks out of the bathroom. He says, I know this is a first, but please come take a picture with me in the bathroom. What?
That's awesome.
I hope Darren hears that story
So, yeah.
before he
So
knows
you might
what we
see the
do.
toilet paper roll like between my arms or something. Like, yeah.
No,
we were
it's,
in the bathroom.
that is a great picture. Where did you get that one?
That was here when we took over for Cody and Pole Harmony. So I believe that was one of her instructors while she was here.
Oh, wow. So that was actually, I thought it was, okay.
She said I could have the picture.
I'm glad. Dude, that's
It
a
was
nice
great. So I said yes.
It's an awesome picture.
Well, she's got it hanging in the bathroom, but to her defense, there's not any pictures on the walls in here. It's all about the mirrors.
We might
and-
kick them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't tried.
Yeah.
I think you could put them on that back wall, though. Everybody
Yeah,
can
that's
see
far
them.
enough away. We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that would be
Hopefully you won't kick anything. What I was intrigued about was the easy button. Everyone's seen the Staples easy button commercials. You have
yeah.
an easy button on the ceiling.
Yeah, somebody put that up there. I'm not sure. I think it was more for the silks where there's a rig point there where you can attach the silks and you can reach the easy button if you climb all the way to the top. I suppose you could reach it from the pole too, but it's a little bit of a stretch. It's doable.
Renee did it.
yeah,
She did it?
She
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah. You got to get way up there and reach way out. But.
Absolutely. It's a goal. Apparently a very easily attainable goal to the instructors down here.
It's just over 12 feet.
I
so-
can get it with a broom. I can't.
Yeah?
I don't think I could climb it.
So if people can't come out today, tell us how else they, can get involved. If they want to give today, but they
There's
can't
a
be
GoFundMe
here.
page for that. So if you go to our Facebook page or our Facebook event page, there is a link for our GoFundMe page, so you can give if you can't make it out today.
Awesome.
And that's the BU page, BU Fitness.
BU Fitness. It's pretty
Now, how
awesome.
often do you have events down here?
We haven't done too many events yet. I did one.
With
what was
classes
our
5
grand
days a week, I can
opening,
kind of
and
understand.
Yeah, we keep pretty busy with all of our classes and that kind of thing. We have workshops going on from time to time that are kind of special things that we don't do all the time, but
Okay, now this is called cocooning. Is that correct?
yes, that move on the silks is called the cocoon.
That looks
Does it look
awesome.
like a cocoon?
I want to do that.
I actually said it earlier, and I was just kidding. I didn't know that's what you actually called it. Someone is all wrapped up in the silks.
Is that your daughter?
I believe that's my little girl all wrapped up
Okay.
in the silks. Yeah.
The silks are so fun.
Now
But we got to
she-
get you to do that. It's actually easier than the pole, I think, personally. But
No, but
you haven't done the pole yet, so
I
you
hope
don't
she
know.
doesn't come out of there feeling sick to her stomach.
She likes roller coasters and
Oh my
twirly
goodness.
rides. She'll probably be fine.
She wants to be spun again. Then I'm certain.
Probably.
I'm certain. So your routine tonight.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate a little bit? We know it's not sexy,
No.
so it's not the ones you do at home. I've seen the ones you do at home, and dang.
Sometimes it's funny because when you get a pole in your house, I think everyone's like, "Oh, that's so sexy." I think husbands at first are like, "Oh, there's going to be sexy stuff happening," and then you're actually like trying stuff. It's like there's a whole lot of like unpretty grunting and like falling and cursing and not sexy at all when you're practicing. But the song I'm using is Bright Lights and Cityscapes by Sarah Bareilles. It's just a very flowy, pretty song. And
I love Sarah Bareilles. She's awesome.
actually, Tyler will be a part of the dance, and he doesn't really know it.
Oh.
So, yeah, he will. I'm basically going to have a chair up near the pole, and I'm going to pull him out of the audience, and he's going to come sit there. And I'm not going to, like, lap dance like you think of lap dance, but, like, during part of it, I'm going to, like, sit in his lap and, like, interact with him a little bit. So it should be cool.
That will be awesome.
I gotta say it again. Tyler rock.
If Tyler's listening now, though, the surprise is ruined.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, we kind of snuck her on the radio here. He didn't know she was going to be
Yeah.
on.
That's true. Yeah, he's like her marketing director, manager, everything.
Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Best friend.
He's everything to her.
Confidant.
So, yeah, I didn't give him a heads up. We were pulling around
Goat
the radio.
wrangler.
He's out working in the barn today. They're getting everything winterized and ready for the animals for winter. So he's like working in the chicken coop and working with the goats. So
Yeah, we were talking about the
busy.
goats as well. How goes it with the goats?
the goats are awesome. It's funny. People will meet me who have never met me, and they're like, "How are your goats?" I'm sorry, I feel like a stalker, but I'm like, that's okay. I always put it out there. My friends make fun of me because, like, I always somehow end up talking about my goats. We'll be at like a bar, meeting people, hanging out, and I'm like, they're all like, everyone's flirting with me. I'm like, why doesn't anyone flirt with me? And they're like, because you're talking about goats. So my friend got me a shirt that says, "Ask me about my goat," and I wore it to a bar. And like at the beginning of the night, it was just kind of funny, but at the end of the night, I'm like, "Don't freaking ask me about my goat again!" Like drunk people falling all over me. "Tell me about your goat." I'm like, "No, I'm never wearing this shirt again." But the goats are doing really well.
I love it.
Chickens too.
Chickens, yeah, we have 6 chickens. We get eggs from them, and they're awesome.
Now you were mentioning before that the goats would get in on shoots once in a while. Do the chickens?
The chickens, when they used to free range, they would just run around our house, and they would show up in the middle of shoots a lot because I was their treat lady, and when they saw me, they would run to me and want treats. But now we had to make a coop. They have an indoor and outdoor run because they kept getting eaten by red-tailed hawks, and that's not fun. I was always devastated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But actually, I have a little boudoir set up in the barn right next to the chicken coop, and they're always like there watching every shoot. So they're always the creepers in the background.
Well, now I feel like a creeper. Whatever happened to the piano?
The piano's there.
Okay.
I still use it. Yeah.
Tyler hasn't gotten rid of it yet.
It makes appearances a lot.
It's an old piano. Well, I'll let you tell the story.
Well, when we moved into our house, there's a little house in the backyard they call it a guest house. That's kind of a glorified barn, but does have a bedroom and a living room out there. And the piano was just out there, and it was all just kind of in disarray and a mess, and there were like mice living in it. So we pulled the piano out just to get rid of it and put it out in the yard because it's so heavy. That's as far as we could get it. The plan was to eventually take it to the dump, and I fell in love with it out in the yard, and so we kept it. And Tyler wanted to burn it, but then he realized it's making us money, so he decided to keep it.
Well, they're pictures of yours, so of course they're gorgeous.
Thank you.
But just it's sitting out there. It looks good.
Yeah, it's been really interesting to see how it's changed because like over the last 2 years with the changing of the seasons and it getting wet, and it's kind of broken down a little bit, but it's been really cool to see how it's changed.
I think that adds to the allure.
Yeah, it definitely adds to it. I love it.
It adds to the character
awesome.
without a doubt. Yeah. So, I guess do you do any? I guess push the gambit with boudoir with the piano, because I can see some things that would work.
I use the piano for shoots. I've had nude people out there on the piano.
Well, see,
Absolutely.
I'm just a
I
guy
have no
out there,
problem
so
with nakedness.
I don't
it's
have.
fine.
Well, I know you don't. I have, I don't have access to the pictures that you post for your private stuff and everything. But
Right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I shoot a lot more nudes than people see, just because obviously they're not Facebook
Sure.
postable. I would say pretty much every shoot now, people get naked. It just happens.
Again, we were talking about that. Right? We talked about you for 5 minutes, I swear, but it seems like we're rehashing everything. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there. BU Fitness is where we're doing it. It is live from another JL Media Today production. We are just south of 465. She says it's still Indianapolis, but
Beach Grove.
we know it is Beach Grove. Yeah, the good
Right
side of Beach
right
Grove.
on the edge.
We're not near Walmart, so we're away from that.
There is a Walmart. There's a Walmart right down the street.
Yeah, but we're not near it. When people go to Beach Grove these days, they don't want to think about the Walmart and all the news that it's gotten.
The Kmart.
But it is a wonderful crowd in here today, and everybody's loving everybody. So no issues here at BU Fitness.
So awesome. Love
Yeah.
it.
Everyone should
Said that
come.
fine, it just landed on my hand and scared me.
Mine too. Laid it on my face.
Everyone should definitely come try it. I hear from a lot of my friends, "Oh, I'm not strong enough for that," and that's zero excuse whatsoever. I think
Yeah, I
people,
tried that already once today.
Yeah, people are used to seeing the big crazy tricks, of like pull videos people share online and stuff, and it doesn't have to be that at all. And if you're not strong enough, that's perfect. Pole class will make you strong. You don't have to have a level of strength to start.
Everybody starts at the beginning.
Yeah.
Everybody. It's awesome.
I think it's awesome.
I love watching them. They're getting ready to they're putting the fab pole up, which is going to be very cool.
So,
Because
are you getting involved in this today?
well, I didn't come with my clothes, the right proper clothing. I'm wearing.
That's not an
JL
excuse
Media.
either, is it, Cindy?
Just take it off.
See,
Yeah.
there you go.
You're talking to the wrong. Cindy is sitting at our table. Cindy would say, just take it all off. It doesn't
You
matter.
don't need clothes. Clothes are overrated. Annoying.
I'm not sure how Darren would feel about me just taking all my clothes off today, but it's super fun when they do all of this together, and they're getting.
That just looks
It's
so
just-
interesting and intense.
It's amazing. Like this when
oh
you
my
go to
God,
those
look
videos-
at
My
Cindy's
little
daughter
girl,
here.
my little monkey girl climbing the pole.
No, keep going. You're doing fine.
Keep going.
Yeah, she climbs all the way to the top.
Wow.
These are some really tall poles. These are not like 8
12 foot.
feet. Yeah,
That's
they're
what Ray Lee said is 12
feet.
foot. Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah, they used to joke because there's another studio in town that had shorter poles, and so they would try to get Darren. Darren being 6'10". Darren, climb to the top of the pole, and he would just take his hand and touch the top of the pole. He's like, I don't need to climb, I can reach the top. So when we brought him in here, when Ray Lee bought this studio, the guys were giving him a hard time. All right, now climb to the top. He didn't get very far. He couldn't show off anymore.
And I can make it to the top if I could use the ladder she just had out there. Now, this is just great. I'm loving this studio, and it's a great room.
Great
With some
location.
great instructors. Instructors.
Instructors.
Here we go again.
I know.
Instructors.
Did
I
you
know
s-
the word.
Did you see these awesome shirts they have? You see what they say? Be brave, be strong, be you.
I think it's great.
It's pretty awesome. These shirts are.
Again,
very
we'd
cool.
probably have to special order mine. I don't think they have them in that large for me.
They are awesome. They have tanks and they have long sleeve shirts, and so they have some merchandise that goes back to
Do you know if the
funny,
merchandise is available on the website?
I don't believe that it is available on the website. I think you need to come into the studio to purchase it. But I'm sure if you called the studio,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that they would make arrangements with you, because that's the kind of person Rayleigh is. She would love to get you a shirt. So all you got to do is call them. Just look them up on Facebook. Send them a Facebook message. Google them and give them a call.
There goes Renee
They're-
up to the top of the
They're all
world.
just, they're all good people here. So
Look at her just sitting there. How does that even... Wow.
it's all a trick. Can't do that?
No, I can't. I can't even fathom. It's just amazing to me.
I know it's hard to talk about. My back is turned to them, so I have to turn my head around to see what it is that they're getting into when you
That's why I
talk about it, but
strategically placed the
I-
table this way. I mean, look, I
know,
got...
I should have sat on the other side of the table, but I love it. It's so fascinating, everything that they do here.
It is BU Fitness. Hashtag making the tatas. We're here today in this event because Mandy was explaining how the insurance works.
Yeah. So if you have breast cancer and you end up having to do a mastectomy of any kind, a lot of times your insurance will cover that because it is a necessary surgery. Unfortunately, the reconstructive surgery a lot of times isn't covered. And so the ladies here at BU Fitness are trying to help a lady that would like to stay anonymous that's going through this. She wants her self-confidence back. She wants to feel like a woman again. And so they're trying to raise the funds to be able to make that happen for her because her insurance just doesn't cover it.
I don't think
So-
most people know this.
No, I don't think they do. I think that they just think, okay, you have breast cancer and, you got a mastectomy, they saved your life, and then they don't think about, anything else. But I know I, as a woman, I would feel a little bit less
No,
without,
absolutely.
without my boobs. I'm kind of partial to them. They're a part of me, so I would want them back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
Absolutely. It is a great cause. It's a great event.
It is. This is awesome. A lot of people don't realize insurance is complicated.
Yeah.
Healthcare is complicated. But, it's just awesome what these girls can do to help that.
And that's why JL Media today is here. We love these people.
And then if they can't make it here from 1 to 4 today, they can go online to the BU Fitness Facebook page and they can go to their event, and there's a link to a GoFundMe account so they can donate some money there. Or if they can't come today between 1 and 4, they can always come back tonight at about 7:30 when the doors open and purchase a ticket to their showcase.
and you can see Cindy
all-
Johnson on the
You
pole
can
tonight.
see Cindy on a pole.
And
Live in
Tyler's
person.
lap.
That's
as
right.
well, too.
Exactly.
And all of those ticket sales are going to go to that lady as well. So it's pretty awesome. These are the most unselfish women I have ever known in my entire life. None of this money is going back to the studio. It is all going back directly to this lady to help her. So
Absolutely.
it's very awesome. We also, I know we're doing this today, but I think just, the pole community as a whole, they come together. If one of their own is hurting or something's going on, they just, they rally together and they just make it happen because they want to bring each other up.
Sure.
So
And once again, for those who love to throw shade out there, we always do benefits free of charge.
that's right.
Absolutely.
We do.
That's
we
what
love
JL
we
Media
love to
does.
help out.
If we didn't know and love these ladies down here, we would still be down here doing it for them.
Absolutely, we would.
Speaking of knowing and loving ladies, Miss Renee has just sat down with us.
Hi, Johnny.
How you doing, darling?
I'm good. How are you?
I saw you climb the pole like it was nothing out there, and you just kind of sat there,
Yeah.
just hanging on with your legs.
Yes, we were getting ready to start our fab pole demonstration. And so I had to climb the pole to make sure that we had the fab pole set up. That is a combination of silks and pole. And your pole is on spin. And you can do all sorts of beautiful and elegant moves with that.
Now you have a couple of silks hanging from the ceiling, but one actually hanging from the pole itself.
Yes, the silks that hang from the ceiling is to do aerial silks. And then the one that's hanging on the pole is considered a fab pole, and that was patented by Lisi Rue out in Denver, Colorado. And Raylee and I are certified fab pole instructors.
Well, now when you said it's, I guess, silks and pole together, I thought they were just side by side. I didn't know they were actually on the pole.
Yes, it actually is connected so that you can kind of create a combination and use both of them to put yourself into positions that you might not be able to do otherwise.
Wow, just wow. Okay.
My favorite. It's so awesome to watch it, isn't it?
Give us a quick rundown of your perspective of today and what you hope to see.
We're hoping that we get some people in here to give back.
Okay, this chick is upside down on the silks over here. Look at this. And
Yeah,
she's not
she
even
is.
holding on. Mandy, oh my
know.
God.
Well,
These guys are good.
What we're hoping to see is that people will come out for a good cause. They want to help donate to the woman we've chosen to help with her reconstructive surgery after having battled breast cancer, after having a double mastectomy. And they get to have fun while they're here. So they get to learn about aerial arts and what we offer here at BU Fitness. And they also get to donate to a good cause. And it's a great time to bring your friends. We have males and females that come out. Hopefully Johnny will come out and let us put him upside down and spin him on a pole.
We're going to have to put the mats out for that. It's going to have to be enough mats. Well, mattresses is what we need, not just the acrobats mat.
We need to just challenge our
least-
listeners right now. You need to make a donation. Let's start. Go to this GoFundMe page. Make a donation, because the more donations we get, the more likely we are to get Johnny on the pole. And the challenge is on right now. Like, we're getting Johnny on a pole. Make donations. Let's make this happen.
Like a mechanical bull. If we had those type of mattresses around me, yeah, I can see me doing yeah.
Johnny, I am all about safety, and I specialize in teaching aerial arts to your non-traditional people.
Sure.
So people who might be a little older and people who are maybe have some concerns about their weight, people who have joint issues. Those are the people that I specialize in helping them see that they can do this. And it's really empowering. When they get that first move, it is such an empowering thing to have them create this incredible and beautiful movement and do something they never thought they could do. They couldn't imagine. And with the assistance of a pole or silks or a fab pole, they can make a beautiful shape. They can see how strong and capable they are. And it's really empowering. Aerial arts is one of the most empowering things I've ever done.
So you should say I should not have any fear of death.
There's no fear of death. I've never heard
Lady,
of
I
any.
look up to you. You were doing some amazing things out there. That was beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But no, I've never heard of someone dying from pole or aerial silks.
I'd be the guy.
Now, I'm not saying that injuries don't happen with any sport. Injuries happen, but the injuries are actually a lot less with pole dancing and silks because it's a support apparatus than even in basketball or football.
Okay. All right.
You learn the safety. You come here, and they will teach you the safe way to do these things.
If you cannot get here today or tonight, the GoFundMe page is still going to be up online.
Yes, the GoFundMe page is going to be up online. We really want to help reach our goal and help this beautiful woman to help her feel good about herself. You know, it's not anybody's choice of what makes us feel good. And if this is her choice, we want to support it. And it's sad that her insurance company wouldn't take care of this for her and see how important that is to her. But we're going to make sure it happens.
I love it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What we're going to do is we're going to share the GoFundMe page from all our pages as well. Make sure we get that around this weekend and mention it on the show tomorrow, too. I'm pretty sure.
Well, we really appreciate that, Johnny.
Absolutely. You're part of the family now. We love you guys here at BU Fitness. Not only personally, you know, we love you. And we love the organization as well. Again, it's live from BU Fitness today, south side of Indianapolis. Beach Grove, really. A couple of blocks south of 465, just off Emerson. Check them out online. social media, Facebook. It's all right there.
They're on Instagram. BU Love You Fitness.
Oh, do we follow them?
Yeah. Huh?
See,
Yeah.
you do the Instagram
We
for us,
follow.
and once in a while I'll
we do.
open
We do follow them. We
Okay.
tag them in our bathroom picture.
Oh, I saw you guys go into the bathroom. I'm thinking, what is going on over there? And then I hear Johnny say, I want to take a picture of you in the bathroom. I thought I would never say that. And I'm like, that is okay, whatever. As long, we appreciate the support of BU Fitness. And if that's what you want to do. And that's really the thing that BU Fitness is really feels strongly about, is that this is all about you. This is not about us telling you what to do or us showing you our way. It's about you entering a journey for you and to make you feel good about yourself.
And I think that's the perfect way to end it.
Yeah.
BU Fitness, check them out. Check out this cause. We're behind you 100%, darling.
Thanks so much, Johnny. We really appreciate your help.
Thanks for having us out.